This is going to be the last and final clip for today. We're going to do a little sand coat after everything is dry, but this will be the last coat. We're going to go ahead and go over everything with a nice light topping compound. So when we do come to sand it, it'll sand nice and easy. Alrighty, this is our topping compound. We're going to open up the box. In every box you have a little drawstring kind of tightened into the area. And that's what you got to look for, because that's going to be the place where you're going to open it at. And I'm not going to go ahead and throw any water in it, because like this little area and some of the other little areas around here that are still a little divoted, we can use that to still fill in those areas. If everything, and sometimes I'll put another extra coat just to do smooth it out a little more. But if we had that other extra coat on and it was a little smoother, then I would go ahead and pour a little water in there and mix it up so I get a little lighter consistency, and that way it would just kind of put a thin coat over everything. But since I do want to fill up a little bit, we're going to go ahead and leave it at the same consistency that it came in. Nice and thick. Alrighty. Go ahead. It's good to always, when you close this up, make sure that any mud that's on the side of the bag gets pushed back down into the mud, because if it doesn't, that mud will dry, and when you open it up, it'll create bumps in your mud, and when you're spreading it, that'll make it hard. Also, remember to take as much air out of that plastic bag as you can when you close it up. That way it'll preserve the wetness of your product. Alrighty, so we're ready to go. Let's do this top coat. It's always a good idea to try and keep your mud as clean as possible. If you get little rocks and stuff in your mud, what'll happen is when you're trying to spread it alongside of a wall, it'll make runs, and then those runs are just a pain. You gotta keep working and pull out the little rocks and pull out the dust. So keep your mud as clean as possible. Keep your knives as clean as possible. Keep your buckets clean, and then you don't have to worry about those little pieces ruining up your mud job.